and welcome. Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. We're out here on the proving grounds today, getting some work done and pulling some trail camera cards. It's a great day to be doing it. We're mid-July. Things are rolling along just great. Our spring plantings are coming up pretty good. A little disappointed in some things, but I'm not surprised either. But what I want to talk about today is tree stand selection. When it comes to tree stand selection, I like to use select trees that either have multiple trunks to break up my human silhouette, or trees that are going to hide my silhouette by themselves all year long, being from the beginning of deer season all the way to the last days of late season wintertime here in the state of Wisconsin, the upper Midwest. Again, I like to have select trees that have multiple trunks on them, multiple branches, what have you, that are going to help to conceal and break up my human silhouette. I also like to find trees because if you're like me, I love hunting over kill plots, micro plots, food plots, whatever you want to call them. I like to have them so they're easy to access in a low impact manner, but we have a high odds advantage to them. I like to make sure that I'm using the terrain features. Number one, that's the number one thing you can do, is simply use the terrain features if you can to your advantage when accessing and exiting a particular tree stand location. If you don't have it, if you don't have the advantage of being in hill country like I am here in west central Wisconsin, there's other things that you can do and implement to screen your movements in and out of your stand locations at the beginning and the end of your hunt. You want to make sure that you're concealed from the time you enter the tree stand to the time you exit the tree stand. And simply, your entrance route to your tree stand may be totally opposite of how you will exit the stand. You have to determine that, either on your own or hire an expert such as myself to come out and help you evaluate the best strategy to enter and exit those tree stands come fall. It's what I do. This is what I do for a living. I help clients around the entire United States year after year develop hunting strategies to have higher odds during the hunting season in a low impact manner, keeping the pressure off of the deer. We cannot condition the deer to our presence during the hunting season. Well, you're on your land quite a bit throughout the summertime, Ryan. Isn't that a detriment to the property? Yes and no. But I'm making sure that I'm getting all of my habitat work done, food plots, tree stands, mock scrapes, water holes, tree plantings, what have you, at least 1 month ahead of my planned first sit or weather conditions when they allow to get in and hunt this property. I want at least a 30-day window from the last time I'm in here in the summertime to when I first anticipate hunting this property come fall, the fall hunting season. But I want those tree stands in low impact areas with great access and exit strategies. Always thinking about it. You always got to think like a predator. And you got to take a look at the big picture. And what time of the year are these stands good for? Is it an early season stand only? A mid-season, that rut season stand? What time of the year? Late season only? There's all kinds of different factors that you have to look at. Wind direction. It all comes down to just thinking big picture. You can't just walk in the woods. I ain't saying you can't kill a big buck just walking in the woods, setting up a stand on a good trail system. But if you want more consistent results year after year, you have to use this and you have to think big picture. You have to step back and take the 60,000 foot view of things. And that's where a guy such as myself or other habitat managers, professionals in the industry can help you have the success to reach the goals that you want for your property as well. And when it comes to big bucks, you're never going to outfool his nose. That's number one. And once he becomes conditioned to your presence from overhunting, that's why I always say you can kill big bucks sitting on the couch, just as other industry professionals will tell you as well. I'm not afraid to keep the pressure off of this land by going off and hunting on public lands or other locations that I have permission from, that I've gained permission from, that I've worked to gain permission from, to keep the pressure off of my primary hunting grounds. If I don't kill a buck here, it's not a big deal, but I'm keeping the pressure off, and that's the name of the game. You cannot let the deer that occupy your private land know at any time of the year that they're being hunted. And that mature doe that you keep spooking off later and later in the afternoons, early season, she's your worst enemy. She's letting those mature bucks know that there is danger, there's human presence on the property. No, deer are not capable of critical thinking, but they become conditioned. We condition the deer to our presence. And that's why you start getting those October lull experiences, which is a myth. That deer is off in a bedding area somewhere during daylight, up on his feet, browsing somewhere else, not your land, during daylight hours. We want those daylight hours to be maximized on our properties. And there's totally different strategies as well when it comes to hunting public land. I'm here to help you have greater success throughout the hunting season. It's all a matter of mindset. That's a different subject, but I'd be glad to teach you how to take a broader view of things. Hey guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video, because the more likes we get on these videos, the broader the audience, the more we beat the algorithm of YouTube. Get this message out. I'm here to help anyone, any given time. Check out our website, www.epicwhitetailhabitat.com. Take a scroll around, shop our affiliates, shop the products, look for events that I have. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of July 31st here, 2022. We have some pretty good giveaways that I'll leave a description video here at the end of this video. Thanks for joining me. Good luck with your habitat projects coming up here the rest of July and into August. And as always, stay safe and keep living the dream. Hello everyone, Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. I just wanted to take a minute and ask you, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If we can get 1,000 subscribers here by the end of July, July 31st, one winner is going to get this Muddy safety harness, complete package, complete with lineman's belt, everything you need in a complete package for a safety harness. Also a lifeline, Muddy lifeline. Very important in your tree stand gear. And some of these bow hooks, Muddy bow hooks. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. You could win this package, all 3 of those prizes. And the ultimate prize, I'm going to select one lucky winner to come hunt with me this fall on one of my properties here in west central Wisconsin, Jackson County. Thank you. And I hope you subscribe.